All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're just about ready to get this rolling today. Yes, I think we're just about ready to start. Welcome everybody back to another edition of my series of Come Hang Out live streams. Today we have episode number 118, the streaming message. Couldn't find a good title that fit with the Ninjago episode title, The Message, so this is what we got for today. Hopefully you guys are having a pretty good Friday. Today is Friday, April 15th already. Wow, already halfway through April. How about that? Before we begin today's stream, let's go over our streaming schedule one last time in case you guys need a reminder. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream, I will let you guys know via my community tab as per usual. So yeah, guys, in terms of today's stream, today is Friday, so we're going to be doing some Ninjago trivia. Hopefully you guys are ready to go for that. We're going to get started with that in a few minutes here. A few moments. We're going to get started with Ninjago trivia. In the meantime, how are you guys doing? How is your Friday going? How's your week been? Are you looking forward to the weekend? Let me know how you guys are in the chat before we begin today's trivia contest. We're just going to be hanging out for a few minutes here, letting the stream sit, letting the viewers, I guess, enter if they would like to. So, what season do I think is underrated? Underrated seasons. Let's see. Underrated seasons, huh? I mean, I think Rebooted could be said as underrated, I guess you could say. Rebooted maybe is going to be a little underrated in my opinion, just because with Rebooted it seems like it's a popular thing to hate on that season nowadays, and I don't have that many issues with Rebooted personally. What are your plans for Easter? Not really going to be doing much, if I'm being honest. I might be heading on over to my parents' house that day. Not sure, though. Not sure just yet. You're on spring break. Nice. Good to hear. Feeling good. Just woke up. It's Saturday here. Wow, living in the future, are ya? Yeah, I just woke up, too. I totally just woke up at 7 in the evening. That's what my sleep schedule has become. Oh, hi, Momo. My lovely cat Momo has joined the stream as well. She's like hanging out down by my legs right now. First time I'm actually able to participate in Kahoot. Usually working, but I got the day off early, so yay. Hey, happy to see you here. Good luck in the Kahoot today. Hopefully you have fun with that. Yes, we are still doing Kahoot for those of you guys wondering. We're gonna get started with that in a couple of minutes. So just hang tight. We will get there. School starts back up on Monday for you. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah, school's never fun. I hear that. I've been in school since March of last year. Been in college, and it's been a continuous thing. So, at least at my new school. So, just got a Ninjago set. Nice, good to hear. Do I still think Nia is the worst ninja? Actually, right now, my least favorite ninja is probably her brother, Kai. I think Seabound did a lot for Nia's character, and personally, my least favorite is Kai right now. And that's not to say Kai is a bad character. He's certainly not. It's just someone has to be my least favorite, right? Someone has to take that title, and for me, it is Kai. Kai, or Kahoot needs an owl. Yeah, like, what's that one app? Duolingo? That owl is terrifying. Not gonna lie. Currently shiny hunting Chimchar for the past week. It's been killing me. Maybe the shiny stream luck will bless me. Well, you have the shiny stream luck. Hopefully you get that shiny Chimchar. Not a bad looking shiny. I like shiny Infernape myself personally. Let's see. Least favorite is Jay. Yeah, Jay is a pretty good. What am I even saying? Jay's a pretty good character in my opinion. If I had to rank the ninja from best to worst, I'd say right now my ranking would go Cole, Zane, Lloyd, Jay, Nia, and then Kai. I think I'd maybe say that's my ranking right now. I don't mind Jay. He used to be my favorite back in the day. Just got the 2012 Samurai X Mech and the 2011 Stormfighter for $100. All the pieces were there. Hey, both of them for $100. That's not a bad price at all. Not too shabby at all. How's your day? My day's been all right, personally. My day's been okay. Again, it's just kind of beginning. I just woke up. So my plan for today is to do this stream for you guys. Then I have some spring cleaning to do around the house. And then I'm going to work on videos for this weekend. So that's my plan for today, of course. My plan for Friday. Ping pong or tennis. I'm more of a ping pong guy myself. I used to play both back in the day. Not like professionally or anything, not like competitively, but just every now and then for fun. Ping pong, we had a table at my house, and tennis, there was a court right down the road. So used to play a little bit of both back in the day. Let's see. Have I played Legends Arceus? I have. I've played Legends Arceus. I've played all the way through it, completed the Pokedex. The only thing I have to do yet is all of those side quests, but I'm not sure if I want to do that just yet. We have a $1.99 from YouTube channel. Thank you very much for the $1.99 donation. Take my money and spell iCup. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to say the word iCup. I'm not falling for that one. But thank you for the $1.99 regardless. You will get a super chat notification here in a few moments. That'll be your reward. But thank you very much for the $1.99.
Would not want you to do this, brother.
And there's our super chat donation sound. Thank you very much, YouTube channel, for the $1.99. And thank you for the iCup. I'm not going to spell it, though. Not going to do that. No thank you. Have I played the Lego Ninjago game, the Ninjago movie video game? I have played before. I just got it on my Switch, but I have not touched that. I have not played that just yet, but I have played it all the way through before on my PlayStation. So, yes, iCup. Love that super chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, we just changed up the super chat donation sound, and a lot of you guys seem to be enjoying it. So it certainly is a treat every time somebody super chats. So that is for sure. Momo, what you doing over there? What do you have? My cats are being a little bit playful right now. So if you hear some rattling in the background, it's probably my cats playing with something. You know, it is what it is. Why don't we go ahead and get things rolling with Ninjago trivia? I think it's about time to turn things over to that for today. Hopefully you guys are prepared. Did you guys study? You better have studied. This is going to be a difficult quiz. No, I'm just kidding. As usual, I tried to make this a nice blend between difficult and easy questions for you guys. 15 questions as per usual. Let's go ahead and get things rolling with trivia. So if you guys need an extra device or anything like that, feel free to prepare for Ninjago trivia. I'm going to log into my Kahoot account and we will get things rolling for today. What is my username and password? Do I remember? Yes, I do. Perfect. Let's get this rolling, folks. Just give me a few minutes to get this set up, and we will begin. Let's see. Yes, let's go gamers. Yes, indeed. Let's see. I want to do this one. I want to do the April 15th quiz. Thank you very much. And let's get this rolling. No, I don't want to buy Kahoot Premium. You ask me every week, and every week I laugh at you. I'm not buying Kahoot Premium. Nice try, though. We're going to mute that volume. We don't want the volume showing. Let's see. All right. Bada bing. Bada boom. Alrighty.
Would not want you to do this, brother.
And before we begin Kahoot, we have a 99-cent donation from Julia. Thank you very much for the 99-cent super chat. Thank you for that cursed woo. I appreciate it. Alrighty, folks, here we have the trivia all ready to go. I'm going to big screen this for you guys so you can see the code to join up if you so desire. If you don't want to participate, no worries. You're welcome to just hang out in the chat with me and we can chit-chat about whatever comes to mind. Otherwise, if you guys want to take part in Ninjago trivia, there's the game pin. Feel free to go to kahoot.it or type in the Kahoot app or whatever you need to do to access this. And of course, type in the game pin and you will be qualified to participate in today's trivia contest. I watched every episode in the movie to prepare for this extremely difficult quiz. Well, I appreciate that. Hopefully that studying pays off for you. Imagine binging the entire Ninjago series in a week just for a YouTuber's weekly Kahoot. That's dedication right there. I appreciate that very much. Totally being serious. Yeah, guys, feel free to join up if you'd like. And also let me know in the chat what name you're going by. It's always nice to know who's who during these trivia contests. Once again, no prize for the winner, just the title of being the winner, I guess you could say. Just the satisfaction of being the winner. We don't do prizes here for these Kahoots. Not so much. I also have a beverage today, Pepsi Zero, getting that caffeine. There we go, gotta get myself through the day. Well, I read the entire Ninjago wiki. There you go. That's also dedication. Nice. All right, let's see who we got here. Who do we have? Who's here? We got Sam Vincent. Hey, it's me. I don't remember signing up for this. Tom Hiddleston, Zippy the Dragon, Mr. Peanut Butter. That's quite the name. Mickey Mouse. We have, who else do we got here? I see Cole Scar. There's Moby Taguire. Do we have Tom Tolland yet? Usually we have a Tom Tolland in here somewhere. Stephen Grant, Moon Knight. Pretty good show so far. Like that a lot. We got Vanya Simp, Lloyd Garmadon. We got Scales, Mailman, John Wayne. Nice. I'm Sheep, Naruto. The prize is beating everybody else. Yeah, that's about right. The prize is having the satisfaction of winning Ninjago trivia. That's the prize. Usually that's the prize every single week. Simplistic Brick. I gotcha. King Dareth, of course. Your father. I see. Wonder if I can find you in here somewhere. Not sure if I can. Might be quite a lot of people in here. Might be too many people in here for me to find you. But I'll keep an eye out for you. You win honor. Yes, of course. Let's see. Yeah, you guys will have a few more minutes to join if you'd like to, of course. We're going to leave the room open for a couple more minutes here in case you guys want to join up. Again, feel free to do so. If you want to take part in Ninjago trivia, otherwise if you just want to sit back and watch, that's A-okay with me. Gordon Ramsay. Nice. I like Gordon Ramsay. Kind of a loud fellow, but still pretty cool nonetheless. I like me some Gordon Ramsay from time to time. We got Vincent Tong. There you go. Awesome sauce. Brent Miller's there too. Andrew France. Wow, all of the Ninjago voice actors are here. Look at that. I wonder if that's actually the real Ninjago voice actors. Fingers crossed it is. That would be super cool. As usual, guys, all of these celebrities that we see here are, in fact, the real ones. Keep that in mind. We always have celebrities here. It's like Celebrity Family Feud every single week. We got Pixel. We got Wolf. Who else we got? Bully Maguire, I saw you in there. Awesome sauce. Harumi 2. Is that the replacement Harumi to replace the one that was crushed by a building? Rest in spaghetti, Harumi. Never forgetty. Batman is in here. Nice. Yeah, I wish for sure. Where's Randy? I want to hear if you love homeschooling. No, thankfully Randy has left. Actually, I got a Randy ad yesterday on a completely different website, mind you. For those that took part in yesterday's stream, you might have been familiar with our good friend Randy. His advertisements kept on appearing on my computer, even though I decided to mute him several times. But hey, yesterday they showed up on another website that I was on. It's like, what the heck, Randy? Leave me alone. I'm the real Tom Holland? Of course you are. Welcome, Tom Holland. Put me in the new Spider-Man movie, bro. I could play a Spider-Man variant, obviously. Alright, let's give this one more minute before we begin. One more full minute in case you guys want to join up if you have not done so already. Feel free to do so. You have one more minute, and then we will begin from there. So, one more minute, folks. If you haven't signed up just yet, feel free to do so. Let's see. Where can you watch Ninjago? I mean, Netflix in the US has a lot of it. Otherwise, the official LEGO YouTube channel has put up a couple of episodes as well. That's probably a good resource to start with if you'd like to watch Ninjago episodes. I'd say either Netflix or, again, the official LEGO YouTube channel. We got Uwu. Perfect. Oh my goodness. And we have another $1.99 from Jose. You mean Randy Marsh from South Park? Yeah, let's go with that. Randy Marsh, of course. Thank you, Jose, for the $1.99. I appreciate it. Thank you for the Cursed Woo super chat. And with that being said, you guys, why don't we go ahead and start things off today? Let's go ahead and get on into Ninjago trivia. Here we go. Let's get this rolling. Hopefully you guys are excited for this. I know I sure am. April 15th, let's begin in 3, a 2, and a 1. All right, question 1 of 15, folks. What's the name of this 2016 Ninjago set? Starting off strong with one of these questions. There are 2 of these on the quiz total. Just 2. Mind you, just 2. And for some reason, the randomizer gave us this one first. So what's the name of this set? Is it Sky Pirates Sky Battle, the Zeppelin Raid Zeppelin, or Sky Pirates Aerial Battle? This is a set that I never ended up getting when I was younger. Never got this set from Skybound, and I kind of regret not getting it because I really like that Skybound Zane figure. And I didn't have that in my collection for the longest time until I bought it off of some guy on eBay. So, yeah, if I got this set, problem solved. Unfortunately, I did not. Why did you start with a set question? That's just the randomizer. Again, all of these questions and answers, mind you, are all randomized. So, the order of these questions, I cannot control. Just pure luck, or maybe pure... what's the opposite of luck? Unluck? Pure unluck that we got one of these questions first? Who's to say? Mr. Fish Person, I found a 1998 Ninja from Castle. Nice. And actually, I did the whole pencil eraser thing yesterday with a Lego face that I had. I couldn't find a J minifigure to use it on like I wanted to, but I just dug up a random face from my bin, and yeah, it actually works. If you guys want to use a pencil eraser, apparently that erases Lego prints. I did that last night. I can indeed say that is true. Did not know that. I've always been using nail polish remover. Nail polish remover all of these years, and I had no idea that a pencil eraser could work. The answer to this question is the Raid Zeppelin. Pretty mixed across the board here, not gonna lie. Now, Raid Zeppelin is the name of this set. The second most popular answer was Sky Pirate Sky Battle, which is actually a pretty cool title, if I do say so myself. Unfortunately, Raid Zeppelin is the correct answer here. All right, who do we have in first place? We have Carson Lloyd FA, 10 years spinning, Overlord Dareth Puffs 3, there's a throwback, and how do you pronounce this? A Dings? A Diggs? Maybe. Not sure how to pronounce your name there, but congratulations on being in the top 5. Moving on to question 2 of 15 here. In which legacy set can you find Golden Nia? In which legacy set can you find Golden Nia? Is it the Boulder Blaster, the Ultrasonic Raider, the Fire Dragon Attack, or the X1 Ninja Charger? Which of these Ninjago legacy sets can you find Golden Nia in? This lovely Golden Nia figure. Not a bad figure, if I do say so myself. Not a bad addition to my collection. But which set can you find her in? What's the code? You can check out the code in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. You're going to see the kahoot.it link. Go to that if you want to participate, and then type in this game pin that you see in the corner, and you will be entered to participate. You can indeed join up mid-game if you'd like, so no worries there. You don't have to be here from the start to participate. We got Harumi in the chat. I'm not dead. Thank you, Harumi. Thanks for that. I've reimagined Ninjago if they came out in the 80s using the 98 Lego Ninjas as a base for that design. That's awesome. That's really cool. Yeah, Ninjago might have been a very different show if it came out in the 80s. It almost feels like an 80s show in some ways, doesn't it? Like, Ninjago sometimes gives me, like, Ninja Turtle vibes, maybe even Transformers vibes with some of the vehicles that the Ninja use, and all the dragons and whatnot. That's awesome. That's really cool. The set rocks. I agree. It does indeed. Yeah, each question has 90 seconds on the clock as per usual. So, and usually we're just going to let the clock run down the full 90 seconds because it pans out the stream really well. It works with our runtime, and that's good enough for me. And the answer is the Fire Dragon Attack. Yep, Boulder Blaster, I believe that one comes with Kai. The Ultrasonic Raider comes with Zane. The X1 Charger comes with Cole. The Fire Dragon Attack, that's what we were looking for. How's our top 5 doing? Jaywalkin238 is now in first place, followed by 10 Years Spinning, Dareth Puffs 3. I can't think of whatever that name is. Can't think of a name, maybe. And then a Diggs, I think. Still in 5th place, not too bad. Jaya is the highest climber. Nice to see that. Moving on to question number 3 here, folks. Which of the following villain armies never attacked Ninjago City? Which of the following villain armies never attacked Ninjago City? Was it the Oni, the Dragon Hunters, the Vermilion, or the Nindroids? Which of the following villain armies never attacked Ninjago City? Feel free to take a vote. As I take a sip of my water, or not water, sorry, Pepsi Zero, very different from water, not sponsored by the way. Can you read the code? Sure, the game pin is 8081277. That is the answer there. Finally, a show question. There you go. We have a couple of these on the list too. Not everything is like set related, that's for sure. Favorite mech? Right now I really enjoy Zane's Titan mech from Legacy. That one's pretty cool. Otherwise, in terms of the show, I really enjoy the Fire mech, the original one from the final battle. I also enjoy, what do I have over there? The original Golden mech. That one's not too bad. The original Samurai mech is kind of cool as well. Not my favorite, though. I'd definitely go with Zane's Titan mech. That's probably my favorite. Let's see. I also chose Kenny Loggins to sing the Weekend Whip. That is an excellent idea. Yeah, any mech with knees works for me. Any neck with me's works. What's my favorite Will Film Dragons or Wild Brain Dragons? I'm kind of into the Will Film Dragons a little bit more, I will say. Wild Brain Dragons are cool, maybe a little bit more expressive, but Will Film Dragons are more classic in my opinion. The answer is the Dragon Hunters. Yes, the Dragon Hunters pretty much remained in the first realm the entire time and never really entered Ninjago in general. So yes, the Dragon Hunters is the correct answer here, with most of you getting that correct. Good job there. How we doing in terms of a top 5? Not too shabby, pretty much remaining the same as the last couple of rounds. Same people, of course. And Sheep is the highest climber, up 17 places. Congratulations, Sheep. Yeah, Faith is the only exception. Faith crossed over, but none of the other Dragon Hunters did, especially once they were under the command of the Iron Baron. None of them really crossed over to Ninjago, but Faith did. Good point. Question 4. What's the name of this 2015 Ninjago set? And I think this is going to be the last set-related question on the list. Maybe. What's the name of this 2015 Ninjago set? Is it Titanium Dragon Rampage, Zane's Silver Dragon, or the Titanium Dragon Attack? This is a very common Season 4 set, one of the most popular ones, and it's one of my favorite Season 4 sets. Comes with some cool figures, like Klaus, and the Titanium Zane, the all-important Silver Zane figure, which is actually a lot more common than I think you would think. It's actually pretty common. You can find it pretty easily online if you don't have it. Klaus is going to be a little bit rare, in my opinion, a little bit rarer than Silver Zane. But hey, whatever works. Opinions on After the Blackout. Very good song. Love After the Blackout. The music for Season 3 was fantastic. Another reason why I think Season 3 is kind of underrated. The music is amazing. The Weekend Whip remix, the After the Blackout song, going full digital. Good stuff. Really good stuff. Let's see. Would you say that 2013 is Ninjago OG, or is it Ninjago OG? I mean, yeah. 2013 had the final battle wave. Nothing in terms of the show. I think everything was done airing in terms of the show at that point. But 2013 still had the final battle sets, to my knowledge. So yeah, I'd say that's part of Ninjago's original run. I'd say anything from 2011 to 2013, that was like Ninjago's original run right there. 2014 was the start of the new saga. That's when Rebooted came out. The answer is Titanium Dragon. Hey, there you go. Good job. Yes, Titanium Dragon is the right answer here. How are we doing on the top 5? We have Jay Walkin 238, Dareth Puffs 3, The Rock, Diggs, and JX Cole. Hey, underrated ship right there. I appreciate a little bit of bruise every now and then, and 24 players have reached an answer streak of 3. Not too shabby. All right, folks, moving on to question number 5 here. The Ninjago movie Blu-ray featured a preview for which Ninjago episode? Here's a little bit of a difficult one for you, perhaps. The Ninjago movie Blu-ray featured a preview for which Ninjago episode? Was it The Mask of Deception, Green Destiny, The Jade Princess, or Firstborn? There you go. A little bit of trivia for you. A little bit more trivial trivia. No, because you had it. Nice. I have it too. How am I a fish? You guys ever see the movie Shark Tale, where they have the humanoid fish? I'm one of those people. I'm like Will Smith's best friend. There you go. Do I play Fortnite? I do not play Fortnite. Never played Fortnite in my life, and I don't plan to unless they add Ninjago characters, which is actually a pretty reasonable possibility right now, due to LEGO and I think it's Epic Games, due to their recent collaborations. We might actually see Ninjago characters in Fortnite. We love Fortnite. I don't like Fortnite. Never played it before. Let's see, what the heck is this question? It's a question about the Ninjago movie Blu-ray, which is actually a pretty good movie. You guys should check it out if you haven't done so. I enjoy the Ninjago movie. Very different from the show, of course, but you know, it's not too bad. I like the Ninjago movie. A lot of people don't, unfortunately. Do I have a PS4? I have a PS4, but right now I'm playing on a PS5. My PS4 is on my shelf down there because I have no idea what to do with it now, because I don't need it anymore because I got the PS5. But yeah, I have the PS5. Do I get a PS5 if I win? No, you just get the satisfaction of being the one that won. Yeah, Mask of Deception had a little bit of a preview on the Ninjago movie Blu-ray. Not sure if it was the same preview that they showed at the 2017 Comic-Con panel, but hey, it might have been the same one. Who's to say? Yes, Mask of Deception is the correct answer there. How we doing on the hierarchy? A little bit of a mix-up here. We got Jay Watkins still in first place, followed by The Rock, totally the real The Rock, Dareth Puffs 3, JX Cole, and Father Would Not. What a name that is. And 12 players lost their answer streak of 3. Yeah, kind of a difficult question there. Not too bad. Had to get a couple of those in there, of course. Question 6. What is the only Ninjago season to be officially released on Blu-ray? Another Blu-ray question. What the heck? What is the only Ninjago season to be officially released on Blu-ray? Is it Rebooted, Legacy of the Green Ninja, Sons of Garmadon, or Possession? A lot of the seasons do have DVD releases, but only one has a Blu-ray release for some reason. And what season is that? Kind of sucks, because if they had more Ninjago seasons on Blu-ray, I'd actually buy them all. I would. I don't really want to buy DVDs. I'll buy Blu-rays, though. If anyone from Ninjago's watching, please make Blu-rays. I will purchase them. I want to add them to my collection. So yeah, feel free to take a guess. If you guys don't know, take an educated guess. Let's see. Thoughts on Bionicle Journey to One? Is that the Bionicle movie / show that they put on Netflix? Not really super into that, to be honest with you. Not super into that show. I don't remember a whole lot about it. I watched it when it came out, and I honestly couldn't remember anything about it. So, yeah, I guess that's that. It was forgettable, I guess you could say. Did I have to look this up? No, I actually do know this, because like I said, I want all of the seasons on Blu-ray at some point, and only one of them is actually released. I'm not going to buy the one if I can't buy the rest of them, you know? I would be happy to add Ninjago Blu-rays to my collection. Right now, I only have the Ninjago movie, though, because that's as close as I can get. So, should there be a Ninjago Civil War? Sure. Why not, right? Ninjago Civil War could be fun. I wonder who would be on each team. The answer is Legacy of the Green Ninja. Yes, actually, that's the only season that has a Blu-ray release. Not even Season 1, but Season 2. And thank you, B, for the subscription. Yeah, Rebooted? Nope. Sons of Garmadon? No. Possession? No. All of these have DVD releases, but Legacy of the Green Ninja, only one to have a Blu-ray release, surprisingly. How we doing on the top 5? Switching things up a little bit here. We got The Rock in first place now, followed by 10 Years Spinning, Bro Goo Goo, there you go, Not L11, and Zippy the Dragon. This is our new top 5. All right, folks, moving on to question number 7. What Ninjago episode is this? Gotta have a couple of these on the quiz as well. What Ninjago episode is this? Is it The Darkness Comes, Green Destiny, The Fall, or Big Trouble Little Ninjago? Probably has it's probably something in the Oni trilogy, if I'm not mistaken. Right? Pretty sure all of these are part of the Oni trilogy, but hey, feel free to take a vote. What episode is that? Take a guess, people. Do I have any other Lego besides Ninjago? I have a couple Bionicle sets on the shelf over there. I also have a couple of random Lego Marvel sets from this year, like the Venom bust thing, the Venom head, and I also have the Iron Man buildable figure. Thought those could be fun to build, but no, for the most part, I just buy Ninjago. But if there's a set that catches my attention from another theme, I'll usually grab that. When Bionicle had its reboot, I bought every single set from that line, every single set that I could get my hands on. You know, but as of right now, there's not really a whole lot else that appeals to me aside from just Ninjago. So, you know. Nexo Knights is your second favorite Lego theme besides Ninjago. Nexo Knights was cool. Not really my cup of tea, though. I think I only got a couple of the smaller sets from Nexo Knights. Same deal with Chima. Was never super big into Chima, personally. So, let's see. Best thing in Ninjago is Woo's beard. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. He's got a fantastic beard. I wish I could grow facial hair like that. Unfortunately, my body is kind of mutated, so I'm not able to grow a full beard. What the heck? The Darkness Comes is the right answer. Yes, good job, guys. Most of you guys got that correct. Good job there. Yes, The Darkness Comes. That is the correct answer. How we doing on the hierarchy? Gordon Ramsay has joined the top 5, and Harumi 3 is the highest climber. Not Harumi 1, nor Harumi 2, but Harumi 3. How about that? Up 18 places. Nicely done. Moving on to question number 8 of 15. What color was Chen's hair during the Serpentine War? What color was Chen's hair during the Serpentine War? Was it brown, red, green, or blue? What color was this lovely man's hair? I love Master Chen. What a great villain. What a good villain. I like Master Chen. He's awesome. What was my first Ninjago set? Yours was a book, came with Kimono Lloyd. I have that as well. My first set, though, of all time, my very first Ninjago set, was actually the original Zane Spinner from 2011. That was my very first Lego Ninjago set, was the original Lloyd Spinner. Or not Lloyd, sorry, Zane. Zane Spinner. The Zane Spinner. Thank you, Wikipedia. Fingers bleeding? Go get a Band-Aid, man. Get a Band-Aid or something. What you doing with a bleeding finger? Go get a Band-Aid. A bandage. This is an unusual question. I don't know, man. It's kind of like a really cool trivia question. What color was this man's hair? You can't really tell because he always wears this hat that may or may not be made up of dead snakes. How about that? How's that for Ninjago lore? This is probably a dead snake on top of his head. What the heck is wrong with Master Chen? Who knows? Do I like PewDiePie? PewDiePie's alright. He's funny, I guess. I just don't really watch him religiously or anything. I'm pretty sure I'm subscribed to his channel, though. So there's that. Your first set was the original Jungle Raider. Hey, not a bad set at all. Not a bad set at all. Alright, the correct answer of this question is red. Yes, red, and it's blue for some reason. What the heck? Yes, red is the correct answer here. Skylar has red hair, got it from her dear old father, Master Chen, and I think it looks great on both of them. Top 5 remains the same, little bit of a switch up here between Gordon Ramsay and Zippy the Dragon, but still, top 5 has remained the same, and Pixel is back in the game with 3 in a row. There you go, Pixel, nicely done. Moving on to question number 9. What were the primary weapons of the ninja during Ninjago possession? What were the primary weapons of the ninja during Ninjago possession? Were they the arrow blades, the jade blades, the time blades, or the golden weapons? And if you'll excuse me 1 minute, folks, I need to sneeze. Oh, good lord. All right. Yeah, I mute the mic whenever I sneeze because I don't think you guys need to hear me sneeze, but that was a big one. that was a big one. All right. Obviously the golden weapons. Yeah, obviously, right? In possession. Bless you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. Everyone's saying bless you in the chat. I appreciate it. Was outside today, and I don't know if it's just the spring allergies messing up my nose, but something's messing up my nose. So, yeah, apologies. I needed to sneeze there. But yeah, what were the primary weapons of the ninja during Ninjago possession? Focusing back on the quiz. Do I play Minecraft? I do not play Minecraft. I used to a lot back in the day with some of my friends during middle school, high school. But nowadays, I don't really play. I don't really play too much Minecraft. I want to buy Minecraft, but I don't have 1995. No, I don't play Minecraft. Let's see. It's the Jade Blades. Oh, of course, the Jade Blades, obviously. I think the Jade Blades, all things, in all seriousness, the Jade Blades have a lot of untapped potential. I'm kind of disappointed the ninja never used those as their weapons during Season 4. The answer is the Arrow Blades. Yes, good job there, the Arrow Blades. Nobody voted for the Time Blades, and we had a couple of votes for the Golden Weapons and the Jade Blades. Not too shabby there. Arrow Blades are the correct answer, of course, the little frisbee-looking things. Top 5 did not change, but Cool Cole is making a comeback with 3 in a row. Not a bad name there, Cool Cole. Moving on to question 10. Young Benthamar uses the same hair as which ninja? Young Benthamar uses the same hair as which ninja? Is it Nia, Kai, Lloyd, or Zane? Young Benthamar uses the same hair as which ninja? A little bit of a recent trivia question for you. We saw in a flashback during, what episode is it? It's something. The flashback episode with Benthamar when he was younger. Younger Benthamar has a similar hairpiece to one of our favorite ninja. Who is it? Obviously not this hairpiece. He uses the same hairpiece in this form as Twitchy Tim, also the Joker from the Ninjago, or not the Ninjago movie, sorry, the Lego Batman movie. Ah yes, my favorite Ninjago villain, the Joker. My all-time favorite Ninjago bad guy. Was it the Tale of Benthamar? Alright, fair enough. Tale of Benthamar. Yeah, he had a couple of different hairpieces. He had one when he was a baby, he had one when he was young, and then he has this current one. And apparently this is teenage Benthamar in the modern day. He's a teenager, I guess, which is kind of weird because he kind of sounds and looks like a 30-year-old man. Not really sure what that's all about, but hey, whatever works, right? Let's see. Harry Potter, actually. Harry Potter for the baby Benthamar, perhaps? But young Benthamar uses the hairpiece of one of our ninja. One of our favorite ninja here. What games do I play? A lot of Pokemon usually. Pokemon is usually my cup of tea when it comes to games. It's Kai! Yes, young Benthamar uses Kai's hairpiece in black for some reason. Not so sure what that's about, but hey, Nia, nope. Lloyd, no. Zane, no. It is Kai, with a lot of you guys getting that correct. Good job there. How's our top 5 doing? The Rock has dropped off. 10 Years Spinning is in first place now, followed by Not L11, Gordon Ramsay, Zippy the Dragon, and Cole is Anakin. Not so sure about that one there. And nice, Kai is back with an answer streak of 3. Totally the real Kai, not just someone with the name of Kai. Question 11 of 15. Ignoring flashbacks, which of these Ninjago seasons did not feature the Destiny's Bounty? Which of these Ninjago seasons did not feature the Destiny's Bounty? Was it Sons of Garmadon, Possession, Rebooted, or March of the Oni? One of these did not feature the bounty in any of its forms. Which one is that? Bounty's had a couple of different forms over the years, but it's always remained the same ship, right? Just with a couple of different forms here and there, a couple different looks. Still the same old bounty we all know and love. There we go. But yeah, ignoring flashbacks, which of these Ninjago seasons did not feature the Destiny's Bounty? Do I like to eat fish? Actually, no, you're probably not going to catch me eating a lot of seafood unless it's like shrimp. I'll do shrimp, but I'm not doing fish. I do not like to eat fish. Not any other reason, just because I'm a picky eater. Not a huge fan of fish, to be honest with you. Let's see. Would I like to see a special about the first Spinjitzu Master's childhood? I think that could be interesting to see something related to the first Spinjitzu Master, how he created Ninjago, why he decided to leave the first realm. Maybe something similar to that, but at the same time, the idea of the first Spinjitzu Master being this unseen figure with a lot of mystery surrounding him, I kind of like that, to be honest with you. I'm not sure if we need those answers. It would be fun, but I'm not sure if we need to see that per se. I would much rather prefer seeing more of Wu and Garmadon's childhood, which fortunately Spinjitzu Brothers has been giving us. So, that's good at least, right? First Spinjitzu Master's in there for a little bit. Yes, it's Rebooted. Rebooted did not feature the bounty. Kind of a weird choice for Rebooted to not feature the bounty, but hey, whatever works. It was currently, what was it? It was destroyed during that time, right? Destroyed in between seasons 2, or it was destroyed at the end of season 2, came back during season 4. That's what it was. All right. Continuing on here, what's our top 5? What's our top 5 looking like? There you go. And Scales is the highest climber, up 10 places. Not too shabby there. Moving on to question 12. What Ninjago episode is this? And you'll see a picture of a Ninjago episode. What Ninjago episode is that? Is it The Surge, The Void, Enter the Digiverse, or Blackout? What Ninjago episode is that? Feel free to take a vote. Does pineapple go on pizza? Yes, and I will fight anyone that says otherwise. Pineapple does go on pizza. It's delicious. It's wonderful. Again, kind of a mixed bag depending on who you are and who you talk to. But for me personally, pineapple on pizza is always a good time. Always a good time. Yeah, speaking of Rebooted, what episode is this? Totally something out of season 3, right? Take a vote. And if you don't know, just take an educated guess. Whatever works. Favorite elemental master with the exception of the ninja and Skylar. Nero, Master of the Mind, has always been an interesting character to me. I like his design. I like his powers. I'd say probably Nero or Karloff, the big teddy bear. Can always go with Karloff. He's pretty cool. Pineapple does not go on pizza. And then there's another comment that says, yeah, pineapple. See the duality of man. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's basically split 50-50 across the human population. And that's just fascinating for me. Long before time had a name, Ninjago was created by 4 golden weapons that apparently were also created in Ninjago. So what do I know? Ninjago lore sometimes doesn't make sense. Pineapple does not go on pizza, but it tastes good. Pineapple's good. Applesauce goes on pizza. That actually sounds pretty good, to be honest with you. It's the Void. Yes, the Void is the right answer here. The Void. You guys are making me hungry, but the Void is the correct answer here. That's the one where the ninja go to space, and then they were never to return to space. How's our top 5 doing? Oh, hey, look at that. I slipped up into the top 5. I didn't even know I was participating in this. There you go. I'm in the top 5 now. Awesome. Otherwise, the top 5 has remained the same. By the way, that's not me. That's just someone using my name. And 8 players have reached an answer streak of 7. Not too shabby there. Moving on to question 13. Which of these Ninjago seasons was not written by the Hagman brothers? Which of these Ninjago seasons... interrupted me there, Cursed Woo. Which of these Ninjago seasons was not written by the Hagman brothers? And we also have a $5 donation from Jen. What was my first Lego Bounty set? Actually, my first Lego Destiny's Bounty was the one from Possession. I never got the original. My first Lego Bounty was the one from Season 5, Final Flight of the Destiny's Bounty. Never ended up getting that first bounty. Didn't really look all that great, and plus I wanted to spend my money elsewhere, what little money I had as an 11-year-old child. So decided not to get that first bounty, but I did get the Season 5 bounty. Thank you, Jen, for the $5 Cursed Woo. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Let's see. Answered 11 questions in a row correctly. Nicely done. It's impressive. Am I a simp? Well, it depends on the context. Of course, it depends on the context. I believe that's the case for everybody across the entire world. Have I watched Harry Potter or Fantastic Beasts? I've seen the Harry Potter movies. I've seen all of those. I have all of those in my Blu-ray collection. I have not watched any of the Fantastic Beasts movies, though. I have not seen any of them. Didn't the third one just come out? Haven't seen it. Haven't seen any of them, to be honest with you. Which version of the bounty is my favorite? My favorite version of the bounty is definitely the Ninjago movie bounty. That one is by far my favorite. That one looks the most beautiful, the most elegant to me, a lot better than every other bounty out there, in my own humble opinion. The correct answer is Prime Empire. Yep, otherwise the Hagmans wrote Season 1, Season 5, Season 9, but Prime Empire, they had left the series by that point. So, yes, good job for those that got that correct. Fantastic. How are we doing on the top 5? Oh, Vanya Simp has entered the top 5 as well. And Kai is back in the game with 3 in a row. Good job, Kai. Moving on to question number 14. What do these 4 characters have in common? What do these 4 characters have in common? They all appeared in Rise of the Snakes. They all have Oni blood. They all died in Ninjago Hunted, or none of the answers. What do these 4 characters have in common? We have Master Wu, the Omega, Mistake, and our good friend Lloyd. What do these 4 characters have in common? Why didn't you buy the Laser Optimus Prime? I was kind of looking at the Laser Optimus Prime, and I was like, this is kind of cool, but I'm never going to use the trailer for it. I feel like the Optimus Prime figure, it's cool, but I don't really need it in my collection, to be honest with you. What's it from? Robots in Disguise? Never really grew up on that show. I don't know. It just kind of didn't seem worth the $50 to me, personally. So they all dislike Garmadon greatly. I guess you could say that's another thing that these 4 have in common, of course. Let's see. They all saw Sonic 2. I'd believe that. Master Wu seems like a very, very diehard Sonic the Hedgehog fan. Lloyd, maybe not so much, but Master Wu, most definitely. Do I like Shrek? Only the first 2. Only the first 2. Shrek 1, Shrek 2 are the only 2 Shrek movies that exist. Shrek 3 and 4 never happened. Never ever happened. Let's see. What else you guys got for me? Let's see. Be handcuffed to Maya or Skylar for a year? I'll pick Maya. I'll take the blue pill. I'll take Maya. Yes, they all have Oni blood. Yes, they all are Oni in some way, shape, or form, right? Some of them, some of the characters may be more than others, but they all have Oni blood in some capacity. Good job there. How's our top 5 doing? Top 5 has remained the same, and we have one more question to go. Terminator only has 2 movies. Yep, that's about right. I agree with that all the way. Only T1 and T2 exist. Question 15. In which episode did Masako first appear? Last question. In which episode did our lovely Lady Masako first appear? Was it Return of the Overlord, Child's Play, The Stone Army, or The Day Ninjago Stood Still? What episode did Masako first appear in? Take a vote. How did Lloyd have Oni blood? Because Lloyd is descended from the first Spinjitzu master, who was part Oni, part dragon. So, pass it down through the bloodline. Wu and Garmadon are both Oni dragon by descent, and of course, since Lloyd is Garmadon's child, that would make Lloyd partly Oni as well. But also partly human, because Masako is his mother. So, yeah, Oni blood to an extent, not as much as maybe Garmadon or the first Spinjitzu master, but still Oni blood in some capacity. Same deal with dragon. Oni and dragon. Only 6 Star Wars movies. Yeah, I mean, of the sequel trilogy, The Force Awakens, in my opinion, is good. Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker are not good. Again, just my personal opinion there. But the Star Wars movies, again, they're pretty hit or miss for me. My favorite's probably Revenge of the Sith. to be honest with you. That one's the funniest one in my opinion. Star Wars movies I'm not really a huge fan of per se, personally. Yeah, there's that. The last title sounds so menacing. What, The Day Ninjago Stood Still? I mean, isn't that a parody of like a disaster movie or something? The Day the Earth Stood Still? Pretty sure that's the case there. But the right answer is the Stone Army. Yes, that was when she made her grand debut. This is Misako, Lloyd's mother, and then Lloyd immediately gets mad at her because he's a teenager and teenagers hate their parents. With that being said, though, that has been the last question. That's been the quiz, guys. Let's see who won. What do we have for our top three? In third place, we have Gordon Ramsay. Hey, good job, Gordon Ramsay. In second place, we have Not L11. Congratulations to you. And in first place, we have... Who won? Who won, actually? Who was in first? 10 Years Spinnin'. How about that? And in fourth and fifth, we had myself for some reason and Vanya Simp. Not too shabby, folks. Thank you very much for participating. Congratulations to our top three competitors. Big shout out to you guys. And let's see what we had for difficult questions. Only two, this one and this one, eh? Not too bad. I kind of expected this one to be a little difficult. This one, kind of surprised about that one, to be honest with you. But hey, not too shabby. Let's go back to the podium here. Let's skip over the animation. Once again, big shout out to our top three, especially 10 Years Spinnin' for winning. Good job there. Hey, 10 Years Spinnin' winning. There you go. Feel free to let me know in the chat what place you guys ended off in, and that'll do it for the quiz. So, thank you very much for participating. We only have a couple of minutes left in the stream, so if you guys want to hang out for a few more minutes and, you know, just talk about whatever, that'll work. We can always hang out for the last little bit of time that we have here. In the meantime, like I said, that'll wrap it up for the quiz, so thank you very much for participating. And let's see what place you guys ended off in. Let me know in the chat what place you guys ended in. Let's see. 72nd, 100th. Hey, there you go. 100th on the dot. 66th, even though I was late to the stream. Nice. Yeah, it's not too bad at all. 61st, not bad. Of course. 32nd. Let's see. There's 10 Years Spinning. Nice. Congratulations on winning. 68th. 4th. Hey, that's not too shabby. Vex, you were me. You chose my name? What the heck? 32nd, 38th, 25th. Has been great. Have a good day. Hey, thanks for tuning in. Have a fantastic day, you too. Congrats on 25th. 7th, there you go. When will we do this again? Next week will be the next trivia contest. Next week on Friday. Every Friday we do Ninjago trivia. So it's a weekly tradition. So join in on Fridays if you want to take part in Ninjago trivia. Third place, 96th, second. Hey, not too shabby. Yeah, I'm sure you're second there. 160th, not too bad. So yeah, good stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that quiz. And once again, that is a weekly thing. We do that every single week on Friday. So like I said, though, we have a couple of minutes left during our stream time here. We've got a few more minutes. So if you guys want to hang out and chit chat, feel free to ask some questions. Let me know what you guys have been up to. Don't buy Legacy Skids. It's very fragile. Almost broke it transforming it. Yeah, Skids isn't a character that I'm super big on, so I probably wasn't going to get that figure regardless. Very fragile, eh? Yeah, I find that to be a big issue with a lot of Transformers figures. Also, loose joints. If you guys collect Transformers, what the heck is up with loose joints? A lot of my figures have these super loose feet. It's hard to stand them up. It's awful. The one downside of collecting Transformers. Loose joints. Not happy. Do I have a favorite horror movie? My favorite movie of all time is Tremors from 1990. That movie is technically horror, right? I guess you could say. Also, I've been watching a lot of the Evil Dead movies, and Evil Dead 2 is fantastic. That's my favorite movie of that trilogy. And there's only 3 Evil Dead movies, mind you. There's not a 4th one. That 4th one does not exist. Transformers Legacy or Ninjago Legacy, which do you want the whole wave of? Probably Legacy for Ninjago, to be honest with you. Ninjago collecting is a lot more, I guess, easy and accessible to me than Transformers collecting. Not gonna lie. I think Legacy for Ninjago would be better to collect personally. Let's see. Do I wish they remade the original spinners but modernized with the card game and everything? Oh yeah, that's one of my biggest dreams for Ninjago. That original Ninjago spinner game was fantastic. You had the spinners, the booster packs, the cards. So cool. There was so much going on in the first couple of waves for Ninjago. The spinners were amazing. I'm so sad that they discontinued the spinners after wave 2. We only got the originals and the ZX characters, seasons 1 and the pilots, I think, as spinners. Yeah, we never got like the kimonos as spinners, never got the Stone Army in the spinner game. I wish they would have done that too. That would have been awesome. But no, I think they should totally bring back the spinners for the modern day, because modern spinners, they're cool, but that appeal is not there. That game is not there, you know? The cards don't exist. Did I get the Terrorsaur? Yeah, I did. Actually, today it came in the mail. Golden Disc Collection Terrorsaur. And he looks cool over on my Predacon shelf. Not too shabby of a figure. Where should you start watching Bionicle? I'm not sure where they have Bionicle. Yeah, not sure where you could watch the movies. I know they have all the movies on DVD, right? Maybe you could try starting there. Otherwise, the Bionicle movies, I've seen them. Not really a huge fan of them, to be honest with you. I don't have any in my personal collection. Favorite Ronin quote. What's a good quote for Ronin? Why am I only thinking of the bit where he has the Sword of Sanctuary and he's trying to steal it from Nia, and then that whole creepy scene happens? Why am I thinking about that? I don't know, that kind of defines Ronin's character for me at this point, because Ronin's not a very good character in my opinion. Not really sure what my favorite Ronin line is, to be honest with you. Does he have any good lines? Not too sure. Prime Empire Pictures? Sure. You got it. Sounds good to me. Prime Empire. Opinions on the Jumanji movies? Not big on any of them, to be honest with you. Jumanji is not a series that I enjoy, per se. It's alright, but not my favorite thing ever. Do I buy bulk Lego? Not really. I only buy sets that I want, and those sets eventually do get broken down and parted out into my own Lego parts collection. Not all of them could remain on the shelf forever. So that's basically where I get my extra or spare parts. I'm not really a huge fan of mocking per se. Don't do that a lot. So bulk Lego is not really for me. So yeah, there was definitely an age gap between Ronin and Nia. Not sure exactly how old these characters are, but there was definitely an age gap there. That's for sure. Does Wu have a mom? I think so, right? Pretty sure Master Wu has a mom. There was a Ninjago book that came out a while ago that showcased Wu's family tree, and they showed a silhouette of a character next to the first Spinjitzu Master. So they probably do have a mom, Wu and Garmadon. Not sure where she is at this point, though. Not sure who she was, but I'm pretty sure they did. Otherwise, I wouldn't be surprised if the first Spinjitzu Master just created two sons, considering how he's literally the first Spinjitzu Master. He could probably do that, so... do I like X-Men Apocalypse? It was okay. Not my favorite X-Men movie, but still good nonetheless. It was alright. Solid 6 out of 10 movie. Not the worst, not the best. We have a $4.99 from Jose. Thank you very much for the $4.99. Going to my two twin cousins' 15th birthday party tomorrow, or in Spanish we call it La Quinceañera. Nice. Hopefully you have fun with that. That sounds really fun. Hopefully that goes well for you. And thank you for the $4.99. I appreciate you, Jose.
Would not want you to do this, brother.
And there's our cursed Woo. Thank you very much, Jose, for the $4.99. I appreciate it. You should use Bricklink Studio for mocks. That's actually not a bad idea. Would work a lot better than me sitting on my bedroom floor trying to put Legos together in ways that they don't connect, unfortunately. With only a couple of minutes left in the stream, though, let's turn things over to rapid fire questions. There we go. I can speak English. Anything that I can answer in a single sentence or two, that'll be a pretty good way to round out the stream. We only have a couple of minutes left, so let's get some rapid fire questions in the chat. Ghostbusters only has 3 movies. Yep, that is true. The 2016 Ghostbusters does not exist. I agree with you. Only 3 Ghostbusters. What if Ninjago Duplo existed? Ooh, I don't know about that. Ninjago Duplo. Not so sure if I would appreciate that very much. Probably would not be up my alley for sure. Does it ever get tiring creating videos? Depends on the day, personally. Sometimes if I'm doing a lot of videos during a given day, sometimes it can be a little bit tiring, but most of the time I try to limit myself. 1 video per day, maybe 2 if I'm feeling up to it. I try not to overwork myself, but yeah, sometimes it does get tiring doing multiple videos every single day. No Ninjago Duplo. What's the origin of Spider on a Rock? Well, Spider on a Rock came out in the Legacy Electromech set, and he was probably the best part of that set, to be honest with you. Way better than the actual mech itself. So yeah, that's the origin of Spider on a Rock. You can thank Lego and whoever designed the Juniors Electromech set for that inclusion, Spider on a Rock. Do I have Snapchat? I do have Snapchat, but I never really post on there. I only ever keep up streaks with friends and whatnot. I don't use Snapchat very much for my own channel or my own personal whatever. Snapchat just isn't really my favorite app. So, do I want a 9th evolution in Gen 9? I mean, more Eevees, always a good time. I'm excited to see maybe if we get more. I'd love to see a dragon evolution. That could be fantastic. Probably my dream Eevee evolution. Am I going to do a face reveal anytime in the future? Probably not anytime soon, but you can indeed find my face reveal from last year. You just got to search up into YouTube, TannerFishies face reveal, and you can see my horrific face. So yeah, feel free to do that if you guys are curious as to what I look like. What does Chills say? If you've ever been curious as to what I look like in real life, follow my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT. It's not my Instagram. That's Chills, our Lord and Savior. Shrek is love, Shrek is life. That's about right. Your birthday's tomorrow? Hey, happy birthday. Hope you have a good one. Am I going to do a video centered around the kitties again? I might, depending on if I come up with a good idea or not. I mean, you know, having them choose their favorite ninja was pretty fun to do. So maybe we could do something similar. But as I've said in other streams, my cat Waffle likes to eat Lego. So whatever I do, I got to be super careful. For those that are curious, these are my lovely kitties. We got Waffle on the left and Momo on the right. Those are my little babies, and I love them very much. Let's see here. Beast Wars Inferno and Prime Wheeljack Simp. Good choices, especially Beast Wars Inferno. Hoping that we get a Beast Wars style Inferno figure at some point soon from Transformers. I'd love to put him in my Predacon collection. Thoughts on X-Men 2? Pretty good. Not my favorite X-Men movie, but still pretty good nonetheless. Probably one of the more popular ones from what I've seen. Let's see. Waffle looks like my cat. Nice. Twins, of course. Waffle also apparently looks like the cat from the Ninjago movie. So that's fun. Waffle is Meowthra. They're the same. Let's see. Your cats try to eat your Lego as well. Yeah, I don't know what it is with cats and small plastic things. They just like to eat them for some reason. Not sure why. Ever consider putting music in my videos or streams? I do, but most of the time I find that music gets me into a lot of trouble copyright-wise. I gotta try to find a track that is free of copyright and also applicable to my videos. For streams, we have intro music for the waiting room screen, but not so much in the background. And but on videos especially, people have been asking for music, but I'm not sure if I could find a track that would fit very well. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to send them my way. I'd love to put music in my videos. You know, anything copyright free. So, there you go. Thoughts on Quicksilver from the X-Men movies? A lot better than Quicksilver from the MCU, that's for sure. I appreciate the Evan Peters Quicksilver, to be honest with you. He's a lot better than Aaron Taylor Johnson Quicksilver. Do I think that Kai will die in Season 17? I don't know about that. I mean, Kai sounds like he might be on his way out at some point here coming up soon, but not sure if we can confirm that just yet. We only have very, very vague tweets from voice actors and Tommy Andreessen and whatnot. You guys know how it goes, right? Can I rank the ninja by their intelligence? Sure. Zane would obviously be first, followed by Nia, then Jay, then Cole, Lloyd, and Kai, in that order. From smartest to not so smartest. How about that? Ninjago soundtracks. Again, with copyright, I'm not sure if Ninjago soundtracks would go over very well. I would love to use Ninjago soundtracks in my videos, but I want to keep my videos as copyright free as possible. So, Ninjago soundtracks might not be the best option. And why don't we answer one more question before we wrap things up today? Just realized we're almost out of time. Let's get one more question in the chat before we conclude today's lovely live stream. One more question, and then we'll wrap things up from there. Your voice gets broken after you imitate Pterosaur. Yeah, he kind of has a weird voice, to be honest with you. I don't even know if I could do a good impression of Pterosaur's voice. One more question, folks. One more question, and then we'll wrap things up from there. Okay, how about that one? How do you feel about Lego copyrights when using non-audio clips and not pictures? How do we feel? Okay, I think I get what you're saying there. Copyright in the Ninjago community, again, is a pretty messy deal. In my videos, personally, I tend not to use footage because that's easily trackable by the Lego copyright bots. It's not fun as a Ninjago YouTuber, and a common criticism towards my videos especially are, oh, why do you use slideshows, basically? Well, it's because Lego basically has me in their target locked on for using footage. Used to use a lot of footage back in the day, and those videos are like copyright claim city. Not very fun. Not very fun. And with YouTube being my full-time job, I don't want to risk it for the biscuit because I have things to pay for and people to provide for, and usually it's not a good time whenever I use footage. So I tend to use background images, and that's pretty much all I use. So yeah, unfortunately, Lego, it's not fun. Those copyright bots, those pesky copyright bots. So yeah, that's the story of why I use pictures and not footage for those that don't know. And with that being said, you guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my stream here today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Why don't we go over our streaming schedule one more time before we wrap things up today. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream, I will let you guys know via my community tab as per usual. Yeah, let's get some hugs in the chat. Sounds good to me. End of the stream hug tradition. Feel free to drop some hugs in the chat if you guys would like. I will give you guys 6 hugs. How about that? Don't spend them all in one place. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Hopefully you guys had fun today. I always have fun hosting Ninjago trivia for you guys, and hopefully you guys enjoyed taking part in that trivia contest. Otherwise, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for the streams this week. We're going to be back next week on Monday for another edition of this series of streams, so I hope to see you there. And I'm going to miss you guys this weekend. It's always very lonely on the weekends not being able to stream. But hey, hopefully you guys have a good weekend. I'll catch you guys on Monday, and thank you so much for tuning in to today's stream. I appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys on Monday. Have a good weekend, and I will see you guys later. Peace.